So you might be asking yourself, why do I have this 3-jaw chuck? And another question might be, why does this 3-jaw chuck have an R8 taper on the end of it? I'll give you 10 guesses. That's right, it's going up in the spindle of the machine. I'm going to use my mill as a lathe, or at least attempt to. Unfortunately, not in this project. We are going to mill a job shop job in this video. So I apologize, that is just a little teaser there. This is what we're going to be making. So this is one op around here, and then you gotta flip it to mill the top hat off, and then these are little stepped parts right here, these little tabs on the outside. So I gotta mill those off a little bit, and then I gotta flip it on this side to mill out those sharp corners there. Do the same on the other side, and then I gotta flip it on both ends to mill or to drill through those holes there. So what is that, 5 operations in one part? Just kidding, that would be 6 operations, one part. So here we go, we got a 2.5 by 1 inch thick by 4.5 inches long. Got everything all loaded up. Got everything located right in the center of the top of this stock, and I'm gonna let the Superfly rip.
20 minutes later.
So I think I'm about a half hour in with the first operation and probably 45 minutes of cam time. So I always make sure to give myself a rough estimate measurement while it's still in the vise in case I need to go over it again or for whatever reason. So to mill this little top hat off right here, we're going to set it down in the vise like this, and we're going to locate our 0 point off of this back corner here. We're going to locate it off the side of the vise, the fixed jaw, this face here, and the top of the parallel here. I could have done this off, cut this right here, all in one shot. So upon finishing this part, I feel like I need to take more time in my camming, my programming of the toolpaths and everything, because I missed that I could do all that one side op in one operation rather than 2 operations, but that's okay, that's just part of learning, I guess. But in the end, it really worked out, and I got it done. So here's the breakdown. I have about 45 minutes of cam time, probably a total of a half hour between the setups, so each setup all together was probably probably closer to a half hour. And totaling up all of the run times together, it was probably closer to an hour and 15 minutes, 75 minutes. That brings the total setup and runtime to 1.75 hours, so a total of 2 hours, which really isn't bad. And with the quantity of one and the per hour basis, I get $125 with the cost per part, plus the $5 for materials, so it comes to about $130. But the total for this part of what I actually got was $110. Still not that bad, but it could have been better. The total efficiency score was about a 5.5, I would say, just because I could have done that one operation, those two operations in one with the sides and everything, like I said. But oh well, it worked out, and like I said, got it done. But anyway, I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching.